First, I would like to state that this interest rate announcement marks exactly 1 year of monthly UCBIR interest rate speeches, and this also marks the 26th month since we have established the UCBIR interest rate in November 2022. I will now proceed with the interest rate announcement. The Utrean Central Bank shall maintain the UCBIR interest rate at 0.85%, making no changes to the interest rate in the month of January. As of the December 27th calculation, Utrean has experienced a slight acceleration in the inflation rate, with CPI inflation estimated to have slightly increased from 1.95% in November. Excess supply is estimated to be slightly lower than the levels which were seen in November. It is estimated that all or almost all of the items experiencing increased levels of excess supply as a result of increased imports due to seasonal events have now returned to normal levels, as those seasonal events and any of their lingering effects have now subsided. It should also be noted that during mid-December, some grocery products saw slower reductions in excess supply when compared to other grocery products, as the Utrean COVID-19 outbreak temporarily and very slightly reduced sales on some items in the Utrean Central Market in mid-December. Additionally, the Utrean Central Market saw significantly increased overall sales in December, and sales remained significantly above the sales target, likely as a result of holiday shopping. It is estimated that in December, the Utrean Central Market saw the highest amount of sales since April 2024. The Utrean Central Bank has determined that conditions do not warrant monetary policy easing. However, as inflation continues to remain increasingly stable and slightly higher than in early 2024, and as demand and GDP growth continue to remain strong, and as excess supply continues to return to more balanced and stable levels, monetary policy easing is likely to be seen very soon. As a result, the Utrean Central Bank shall leave interest rates unchanged at 0.85% in January. In December, Utrea's GDP is estimated to have grown at a moderately slower pace than in November, though GDP growth in December remained extremely strong. The slight deceleration in GDP growth in December is likely as a result of the Utrean COVID-19 outbreak, as well as typical seasonal factors. It is estimated that the current levels of demand will continue to reduce excess supply and promote stable levels of supply and demand. We have continued to make significant progress in reducing the high levels of excess supply seen in early 2024 to much lower and increasingly stable levels now, and we have maintained strong and consistent consumer demand and GDP growth. We are fully committed to returning excess supply to moderate levels. I would like to note that, as always, the Utrean Central Bank stays attentive to shifts in global trade and economic trends, prioritizing stability in our economy and our prices. Additionally, the Utrean Central Bank shall continue its current policy of extremely small scales of quantitative tightening. It is expected that when excess supply returns back to normal levels, the Utrean Central Bank will aim for a neutral rate of interest of around 0.5%. Lastly, the Utrean Central Bank will not rule out future rate hikes if conditions warrant such. Thank you for listening to this press release.